And we jump into AOC, and it's Mayans War. Interesting for sure. What do you think, Robo? Mayans War on Arabia?
Mayans War can either be really entertaining or really, really boring, depending on how wallable the maps are. Now, very first thing that jumps out to me is that TaToH's map is kind of open along the front. So he might have to play quite aggressive there. Only with the back goal, the rest of his resources are quite far to the forward, especially his 2 stones, which will hurt the Mayan player in the late late castle, early imp stage when you want to start making flipped archers.
Okay.
But like when you look at Vinchester, his map is kind of similar. He's in a bit of a bowl, but he's got a lot more wood lines along the front, which allows him to wall up slightly easier than TaToH, and only really worry about that right-hand side, where it's a little bit more open.
Is it an option to go for a restart for any of those 2 players? Are they allowed to go for restarts?
I believe they have 1 restart each.
Okay.
Would be mistaken, but that's what I believe is the go.
Okay. Then let's see how they will approach it. I think walling will be so tough. I wouldn't be surprised if one player is going for something aggressively here. Maybe even both players deciding it. TaToH has the better defensive map, I believe, but if he's getting surrounded by archers or is facing a forward, he will lose so much in TaToH. Maybe going for... Oh no, that's his own boss. Didn't want to hype the boss deal here, but that's not an option against his own boss.
Well, maybe he wants to just save the villager time, lure them in, and then he can heal up his eagle inside the TC. So, if he really wanted to sacrifice his scouting information, he could go for it. Wouldn't be a good idea, but it is an option.
Why? Okay. Didn't find the second ball of Vinchester for a bit there. And Vinchester's going for the aggressive wall to see if he is walling this area, which is absolutely doable. Maybe barracks and maybe some more houses, some walls. Then he's controlling lots of area. Could wall the front pretty easily and then maybe defend the right hand side with his archery ranges.
Definitely is doable. Oh, but TaToH's eagle is going to run into Vinchester's 4, possibly.
Let's see. Yeah,
he keeps going to the right there. Yep, he sees the ball. Nope, going straight past it.
Interesting choice here, but TaToH not willing to go for the boar steal just yet. He sees the ball completely, and surprising to me.
It is a little bit. Do you happen to think that either of the players will go for some sort of a man-at-arms push, maybe a man-at-arms forward, like that? Because like we see Vinchester's going for very early walls, which is going to delay his barracks a little bit.
Yeah, I think he will not go for a Drush.
Yeah, going for man-at-arms could definitely be an option, or even going for archers. You know, wall up. Oh, but he's mining stone.
What?
Vinchester? Mining stone? Okay, I'm a little bit surprised now. And no, there is the barracks.
Okay. So, yeah, the barracks delayed, and actually the villager, oh god! Getting attacked here.
There by the eagle.
Not sure, I think he can run around. Yeah, it's not trapped.
Oh!
What?!
Oh, that wall!
How did he do that?
Oh, that was so good. That was
how
amazing.
Did he do that?
Wow, that was just so top from Vinchester.
Jesus. How normally the Eagle Warrior is on such a close distance, but there after you hit once, the Eagle obviously stands for a small second, and then you have to build the palisade wall while running away. And yeah, just a perfect timing here. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before. I knew that it was possible, but geez, that was quick.
Very, very split-second timing you need to get that off.
Okay, TaToH now coming with the 3 militia Drush so much earlier than Vinchester, who's now clearing up.
Vinchester's killing off the eagle for nothing with his militia.
And TaToH needed to face a wolf there, so overall HP is still better for Vinchester. So that will be a successful Drush defense. TaToH ahead by 1 villager though. Let's see how both play well.
TaToH possibly gonna go for a flush, maybe? Because his map, he's not really doing anything to wall it off.
I think he's going for too much pop, and now he's walling.
But
so
I feel like it's a mistake for him to go without. Okay, no, now he's starting to wall up. Hopefully, he's in time. If Vinchester comes with his Drush, he might get to the north side, getting towards the gold. Possibly, if his militia leg it there.
I think TaToH's speed walling now. No, he's not. TaToH running around.
It looks like he's going to the front of his map.
Okay, and there TaToH is super safe. So both players will play a Drush FC. Something we didn't really see coming with those maps, but seems like they can make it happen.
And now Vinchester's Drush is useless because TaToH's managed to wall up and now he can't get in without running past the TC. Whereas Vinchester's gold is really, really in a bad position right now. It looks like he's going to lose possibly the villager.
10 HP and 1 down. Yeah, that's something you never want to happen.
And the idle time there is just so bad though.
Oh yeah.
Vinchester's almost 33% of the way up to feudal and he's gathered 15 gold. So he might end up being short on the gold he needs. And Vinchester making a run past the TC. But no. TaToH with the quick walls, but the TC isn't attacking the militia.
Oh yeah, nice move
now
there.
At the end, but they managed to get halfway past the TC there without being attacked.
Yeah, nice move.
Quite nice for them.
And yeah, so much microing going on both sides. The militia obviously now super low. Can't really take the greatest engagements. TaToH, nonetheless, walling a bit. And being so annoying at the front. Let me see, all the villagers full HP, so that won't be too effective. Ooh, now trying to return the favor, and he walls the militia back! And Vinchester now. Oh
wow.
God.
The walls are on point this game.
What are we seeing? But at the same time, TaToH losing his militia at the front. Now we see the not surprising archery range and blacksmith for both players.
Kind of saying revenge there.
Indeed, revenge. What a sick move here. Both players looking to have reasonable resources. TaToH can click up, and Vinchester only waiting for some more gold. Actually need to cancel his archer there. And now he can go up as well. Just 6 seconds later. But TaToH has 2 more villagers. Killing one and Vinchester being denied. Yeah, off one.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But something else to consider is that Vinchester still has an Eagle Warrior. So if he decides to use it, he's going to be able to scout out a lot of the extra resources on the map. Which will be very useful once they get to the later stages of the game, knowing where the extra golds are, the relics, the extra stones, and especially knowing the details at the end of the map. Because at the moment, they only really know where their main resources are. But
yeah,
he can go in now and spread out that scouting and find out everything he needs to know.
No, the Eagle is going back to kill the militia. Let's see. Yeah, the militia is down now. And that's always bad timing when you send your units back, and the moment you arrive, the unit dies anyways. Up. Archers cleared up the militia at home now. And we will go into Expo Micro, as it seems. And Vinchester has a bit more secure map. He walled a bigger area. He obviously has less archers, although I say that it is 5 to 6 only. TaToH now going for the aggression. Let's see fletching and crossbows coming up. And we see TaToH, Vinchester not researching anything just yet.
But TaToH is also going for TC to the north of his woodline.
I think that's super necessary, because that would have been like the most attacked area. So we kind of feared for him early on. And yeah, makes total sense to build a TC there.
And added bonus, he gets those deer. He's got a nice little bit of food income there if he needs it.
Okay, both saw now for both players. More extras for both players. Botkin arrow for Tito coming up. So we'll be ahead in that regard compared to his enemy from Russia.
Okay, here comes Vinchester. He's not going to find very many ways to break into his map. TaToH does some house walls on the right hand side behind the palisade walls. So it's not going to be easy to break in there. Whereas with Vinchester's map, he has some palisade walls that are a long way away from his base. So it would be quite difficult for him to get over there and quick wall behind it if he isn't paying attention.
Yeah, but he can easily defend with the archers then from home. Let's see if Vinchester's trying to go for a small approach. Sees the TCs now, is taking some damage, but then going back. The Vinchester formation, the block. Whoops, let's see. TaToH going the right.
This is going to be bad for TaToH.
Oh, and that's
Two
lots.
crossbows there for nothing.
And actually, he could have taken the fight if he was more aware, because he had
on
Botkin.
the other side, though, all of Vinchester's forward crossbows getting cleared up there. So
Yeah.
overall, it's fairly even. Both lost a couple.
10 to
TaToH
7.
is slightly ahead.
Yeah, he's ahead by 3 villagers. I think it's 1 TC against 2 TCs. TaToH's micro. What's going on here?
But TaToH also has the faster ballistics.
Ah! But
If he had
Vinchester's
crossbows left,
punishing.
science research, though.
Vinchester's punishing TaToH so much here, and suddenly it's 12 to 10. So that basically was 5 to none. Wow.
There's TaToH gets ballistics that's gonna change the way they fight.
Not really.
Well,
Ballistics
it makes it a
coming in.
little bit easier.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't need to worry about missing Vinchester.
Yeah, but Vinchester is getting ballistics as well, so we'll be even out. Still a smaller advantage here for TaToH, finally getting good kills. Now he has ballistics, trying to close down the distance. Trying to...
All that hill advantage for Vinchester really paying off.
Yeah, but still TaToH is taking the engagement. We'll clear up those 3 now, but both with ballistics. Vinchester microing against the ballistics, so awesome. Oh, and he's getting the kill. That's so weird.
Yeah. Managed to almost bring it back, but the villager lead for TaToH is starting to get ahead. He's 8 fills up now. And he's also going for padded archer armor.
Yeah. Feels like TaToH has
And
more resources
a
all game
archery
long.
range and a siege workshop.
How is he doing this? He built a TC more. He went for ballistics earlier. Was it only the amount of walls? By the way, 2nd and 3rd TC is soon to be up for Vinchester.
Okay, that's interesting. But TaToH seems to be going very heavy on the army. There's 3 ranges and a siege workshop.
Oh, and Vinchester's going for heavy stone, so he will go for the defensive castle and plumed archers. Let's see what TaToH will find for himself. Ahead by 7 villagers now. That will decrease.
Once that 30 TC's up. Oh, Vinchester's actually going for a 4th TC.
Oh, is it the 4th one? Oh!
Yeah, on the front north side of his base, near that lake, there's a TC coming up.
Yeah, not sure if I like that positioning. Could have easily been over here and he wouldn't need to open his walls. Now
It's
TaToH.
going to be interesting to see if TaToH is going to be able to make this extra military investment.
Some
Pay
small
off
engagement
for it.
in the middle. Ballistics against ballistics. Mangonel coming in, and Vinchester needs to run.
But Vinchester's been taken off his main gold now. Crossbows
Yeah,
managed to break in just south of the 3rd TC.
and that's not only his main gold, it's his only gold at the moment.
Yeah, he does have that other gold to the north of his archery range that he can take though.
Yeah, but he's not taking it. Now being annoying behind the wood. Vinchester going for the siege workshop, and this is looking good for TaToH here. Nearly 20 pop ahead, 10 military and 8 villagers. Killed to death now, 26 to 26. Vinchester finally getting up his defensive castle, securing his wood, gold, and stone in the front here. TaToH attacking at other points, so that won't be important.
TaToH's also getting Thumb Ring as well, so he's really going hard on the military upgrades. He's got +2 armor and Thumb Ring, but he's only got 2 TCs coming up versus the 4 TCs that Vinchester has.
Yeah,
but saying that, he still does have 15 villager lead. He's managed to pick off quite a few villagers here and there.
Yeah, and more villagers will die. Maybe even a TC here at the side if Vinchester isn't getting out his mangonels. And he, yeah, since he isn't having any gold income, it's a likely scenario.
TC from Vinchester.
What?
Gold
Oh yeah.
TC next to the castle.
More villagers going down. The CC is in danger. Still denying the gold.
Vinchester's actually planning on pulling 5 TC booming, or are they mostly just a defense at the moment?
I'm not really sure. He knows that he's losing lots of villagers, so he wants to catch up with that. He knows that he can't really be broken at the moment, so he will just go for like get lots of TCs, get defensive mangonels, and try to somehow survive. And since he's losing so many villagers and knows that he most likely will lose this TC as well, I think it's planned.
I feel like it's possibly going to be a mistake. It's trying to make villagers with that many TCs. It's such a strain on your economy. You put so many villagers on farms, and they are mine farms, so they are a little bit slower than every other civ. So he's gonna have to really make it pay off.
And there will be a lot of dead villagers here. Let's see, trying to run around now, but only 3 expos to actually punish all the villager transition here. We'll get 2 of them will survive. And he's more active, TaToH that is. Now ahead by 26 villagers and by 26 military. Vinchester has a single military unit, and that's 1 plumed archer.
Don't hurt your economy too hard, Vinch.
I think more villagers here at the wood, and those farms are unprotected as well.
It's baffling that Vinchester's not even making. Okay, he's now finally made a mangonel. But it seems like it's just a little bit too late. Like, he needed this 2 or 3 minutes ago to try to prevent the crossbows just running everywhere they choose within the base. TaToH's even making Eagle Warriors now. He knows that there's mangonels coming.
I think the main mistake was that the first expos came in, but big mangonel shot against the expos. But that's a good start for Vinchester, but it was uphill. Oh, and a second shot, so
the
Papa.
second shot is killer there.
Yeah. Okay, that was good for him. Let's see, Eagle Warrior now coming in.
He lost a lot of health there, so a good attack round could kill it off before it gets anyone near the mangonel. Or the TD can kill them.
Still blocking, and look at the pop. It's pop 58 against pop 127.
And TaToH's about to pick up.
He's what?
He's got the resources to go.
Clicking up. We are looking at 100 food and 80 gold here, with the possibility of building a second castle. Out of the point of view of Vinchester, now he's building the castle, and I'm not really sure if that castle will go up. Expos are coming in now. This mangonel micro of Vinchester needs to be the best in the world to kill all the expos, kill the mangonel, and get the castle up. In the meantime, let's see how the micro will be, but TaToH is aware of it, getting some damage. And now the mangonels are going against the castle, and I think we will see GG any second now if the mangonels aren't dying.
Although it looks like TaToH might lose both of his mangonels to TC.
Let's see, 1 is down, second mangonel still lives. And Vince is just trying to stay in this game. It's still, if he loses this one, I think it's a guaranteed 4th place for him in this tournament. But this castle will get denied, I'm pretty sure of it. No more mangonels coming in for Vinchester. He's producing 1 at 90% now.
As soon as TaToH hits him, it's going to be a GG, I reckon. He's got a forward castle in the middle of the map. He's making more siege workshops. He has 2,000 wood, so he's going to be going instantly for Elite Plumed Archer.
Elite Scum upgrade now for Tito. Doesn't want to lose against potential mass plume dodgers. Oh, no splitting here.
Nice mangonel shot though.
Oh, papa!
Ooh, TaToH with mangonel. Uphill bonus. No.
Whoa! Those mangonel shots are really good for him. But
TaToH
okay.
got a good one as well. But even so, like if you kill 10 of TaToH's army, he's still got 25 more army. Whereas if you kill 10 of Vinchester's army, he has -5 army. So
I'm trying to cancel the Imperial upgrade to keep the game running a bit longer, but he is Imperial Age and Vinchester.
Vinchester, he got the castle up though.
Yeah.
Right side.
TaToH lost a bit of focus here.
And now it's just mass ram and at least skirmishes, it seems. And trebuchets, he's not even bothering with Harvest.
Oh, and Vinchester delaying the GG by a solid 30 seconds, but he knew this guy's Imperial Age. Oh, I look at the points, there's no chance of coming back. And TaToH taking its 3-1 here and still keeps his chances alive of getting second and third in this tournament.
Well, I think TaToH is guaranteed at least third now, unless he loses 4-0 to Fire.
I think even then he's getting third. Or
It would then depend on how Fire goes versus Viper. But if Fire takes the game off Viper and then beats TaToH 4-0, then he'll get second.
Okay.
I would guess at a quick mathematical add up of their respective scores.
No, that's something you never should do.
On stream, I know, math on stream is bad.
Okay, so let's see.
I have to attempt it for the viewers.
TaToH is now at 4 points. Vinchester is at 3 points, so he is a clear last. Fire is at 2 points, but plays against Viper and
TaToH.
Fire. Viper.
Sorry, Fire and
TaToH. Yeah.
TaToH and Viper.
So Fire will get, like, let's assume 0 to 1 points against the Viper. Maybe 2. Then he's standing there with, like, let's just say 3 points. And TaToH's there with 4 points. So whoever wins between TaToH and Fire basically wins, gets second place.
Pretty much, most likely.
Yeah.
If they draw, then that could be interesting, though. They draw they draw between themselves and they draw for second.
Yeah, then it depends on how many maps Fire gets against the Viper.